500, the Borg-Warner Trophy. Rotax has this, the Victory Monument. On it, then the International Trophy Champion Charlie Page and Emilis Kapkauskas for Lithuania. Row number 3.
Let's go.
Into the tram lines. Lights go out. We're off and racing. Pharaoh tries to squeeze across to take the racing line. He does so. Kapkauskas, our camera cart, wide through turn number 1. 36 carts, all successfully through the roller coaster at the back. 1 or 2 run onto the curb. I think Jacob Kapkauskas, he's lost a couple of places. Now coming down to turn number 8. This is a passing opportunity for every class, isn't it, Roger?
Yep, that's right. If you
Evidence. Well, for Dian Singh Pahal, he's gone from 15th to 2nd under T. It's been 11 years since UAE's last victory until about 20 minutes ago. They can't do 2 in 2 races. Style crash helmet. He leads up to 2nd. Championship season. He did not lead the British Championship until 1 lap before leading. Ironically, the driver who led the entire British Championship, who lost it on the last lap, then got his ticket with the Ultimate Karting Championship, the Rotax National.
You've got a few drops of sweats coming down your face there,
Oh no! Don't believe it! It's gone wrong for Team UK. Down towards turn number 8. That is where it went wrong a few laps ago. It's gonna be Albert Pharaoh, or is it? Yes! By 9 thousandths of a second. The driver, undefeated so far this week, leads the field to the line. Lights are out. We are off and racing.
Yeah, this is where a race can either be won or lost into turn 1. Emerson McAndrew didn't do his usual inside look to see if he was under attack, and that cost him.
Again! Oh, this could be huge! And there's 3, the Brit. To that mental space to do what he does best.
Mini-Max final ahead of Ryan White and Julian Duemer.
Now, why was Ryan White saying just go? Of complete drama from row 3. Tigan the Tiger Sakano and Majus Mazinas on row 4. Mazinas came 2nd in Micromax 3 years ago. Now, drivers in the top 4. Into the tram lines. Ashcroft leads them away for the first of 18 laps. Into turn number 1. It's a great start by Albie Friend to move. Officials look on intently. Lubimov going round the outside. Babicek, Roivers, Freeman, Machinan. Albie Friend's gonna get a monstrous run. Oh, they touch Harry Freeman versus Kai by Stefan de Resta. The younger brother, Kai's great-grandfather, passed away. Strength now of his great-grandfather to win this one and take it from Harry Freeman, who was driven with such maturity, such poise. Oh no, 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 we've done it again. Majus Mazinas is going to take it for Lithuania. Mazinas for Lithuania. They do it again. What a result. Let's see. Let's see. Have we got controversy? Our camera up on the ground thought he saw Mazinas' nose in. Now,
Majus Mazinas, I'm standing here with him, Henry, the eventual winner over the line, the first junior max to cross the line in the Rotax Grand Finals 2025. Majus, down in 8th position for the start. You were inside the top 4, the top 5 when all the fighting started. A lot of moving, shaking, a bit of a mess. You can't say gifted because you put yourself in the right place at the right time so to take away that win. Just talk me through that last couple of laps in that final.
So there was a lot of things going on. I tried to drive safe, not crash. I knew that there's going to be a big fight, so I just tried to stay in my positions and don't lose positions. So everyone was closing and I had a big gap. So I could drive fast and I did a good switchback when I overtook 3 guys in one corner. and then I was third, and first two guys crashed, and that was first.
Yeah, it was very much a race of attrition. You looked to stay safe and stay out of all the drama and all the fighting, and that seemed to work out for you to take the win. You've got to be ecstatic. There must be so many people in your mind that you want to just say thank you to for getting you to this point and allowing you to take that victory here in the final.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to my dad. Even he was not here, but he was supporting me. And I want to say thanks to my mechanic and all my family who supported me.
Well, fantastic. I'm sure you've got lots to celebrate, and you want to celebrate with your people. You've got to get through the park for May and that beforehand. But a great drive from you, keeping it safe and staying out of trouble. Majus Mazinas, our grand final winner in the junior match class here in Bahrain at the Grand Finals.
Who works for the Sauber Formula One team, Martynas Tankevičius and Pirit C from Estonia. Javier Cam, does that mean that we're likely to see the likes of Pico and Nielsen attack Darua from the early stages? They then hope that Darua has to defend, and then back in 29th. With an accident 2 years ago. Lights are out, we are off and racing. It's a great start from Darua as we go through turn number 1. Of relief, Pico second, Nielsen third. I think that's Charles Sagan up in the 4th place. Then it is Kopenov, Barrichello, a poor start for Rubel. Sagan from France, Yannick Nielsen from Denmark, and up in the 3rd place, Capitan Tankevičius, Martynas Tankevičius, 3rd.
It was, I won't comment, but
no,
there was another person taken out in the...
I mean, well, this is what happened. I think Darua was on the brakes going into turn for number 5. Pico said thought it was too early. Pico then got a nose cone because Darua broke so early. Pico then realised, I'm losing in.
He is.
I mean, I would take a win over style points at any point in my career.
Yeah, I just want proof that it was faster.
Yeah. Well, we're about to see lap times. That'll give you your proof. Coming out of turn number 4. Speaking of lap times, there he is. There's the knees up.
Yep.
Knees up, Mother Brown.
I wouldn't be able to reach the pedals anymore.
Yeah, but here we go. Tankevičius, 3rd last year. Lithuania. Martynas he is heavily involved in the running of the Lithuanian Rotax Max Challenge and the Baltic Series, the Nordic Championship. He's not just a driver, he also works very hard for other competitors. So he is the figurehead of the Lithuanian team. 5-2-4, Sung-Hun Moon.
He's had a rough week.
Duque and Alcant. There's the move.
Yeah, and Matt Kingsman will just want to see this happening. His nose cone does look loose. I really hope it's not, but he's got nothing to lose, I guess.
We've got, we're on lap 13 out of 21. This can spread out a little bit. Kingsman is going to be hoping that Tankevičius and Sagan don't battle because, he can still get a podium, Kingsman. We'll check the gap. If Sagan, rather, follows Tankevičius and, tries to push Tankevičius away. And let's not forget, Tankevičius ended the pre-final with a horribly disfigured rear bumper.
Yeah. Seen that in a while today, so I think he'd just be hoping that nothing's going to break down. Be careful. Don't do track limits when you don't have to, because we've seen that. And then, celebrate and enjoy it.
Which he has done. He has loomed him now. Kick him out.
So, hands and feet. You can tell he hasn't.
Yes, there we go. There's Jonathan Morin. Have a go. Let's have a look at the race highlights. He gets to celebrate.
Yeah, Henry, the only driver I can look at eye to eye this weekend. Martynas Tankevičius, you like to be known as Marty. P3 in Sarno, you had the pace to win it. It just didn't work out for you in the final. It looked like Zendaru and Nicolo Pico were going to fight it out for the front. They got into an incident, and it just left the path open for you to take the win here in Bahrain. Talk me through getting past into the lead and just maintaining that gap to take the win.
It's really hard to tell something. So sorry if what I'm saying is just a big mess. But, starting from quali, I played safe just to be somewhere in front. I didn't want it to risk, you know, like some teammates for P1 and then ending up with cancelled laps. Quali was tough. Then a few days I was just sitting on the toilet for every like half an hour. But finally yesterday I got back. The feeling was much better. Unfortunately yesterday, if you followed, I got DQ for my rear bumper because I had an accident and it was just flapping behind. Yeah, so I didn't had big expectations for this final, but on the other hand, Majus Mazinas in junior just proved that everything is possible, so I wanted to do better.
Yeah, so you're the second grand final winner from Lithuania. You're an absolute power drive to come from where you did. You had it easy the couple of the other races, other finals where you were in the front, in the top 5 all the time. This one you had to fight for. We saw your crowd screaming and shouting. We just lost them, but that must make it feel all that much better that you had to power through all these problems.
You know, our team is the best cheering team. I mean, if we would make the championship, they would win easily.
Massive support from you back home, and first, it's just a massive congratulations for you for taking this final, becoming the new DD2 Masters Grand Final winner. There's got to be a lot of people you need to thank and talk about, and I'll give you that opportunity now.
First and most, it's my wife and my daughter. And then everybody else who is standing behind me, my team, my teammates, everybody who is working for me. I mean, all championship, I got plenty of messages from fellow countries like Latvia, Estonia, you know, supporting me. And so, yeah, it's been amazing. It's unbelievable to finish on top. But I mean, even without that, I'm really happy with all the support, and it really helps us to feel strong. Tiny nation, but super powerful.
Fantastic. Martynas Tankevičius adding his name to that illustrious trophy that is the Rotax Grand Finals. Our winner in DD2 Masters here in Bahrain. Back to you, Henry, for DD2.
Axel Sanyala in seniors, Maxim Shurko and Gustav Usakovs. Lithuania riding high, Jakub Bazel yesterday. The lights go out for the final time in 2025. We go racing, tyres smoking at speeds of 130 kilometers an hour. These drivers don't think twice about rubbing with
all over the track. They're using every bit of that circuit.
That was Paulie Massimino and Edgarsville. Second on the road, we are hearing that Karachkovic has been awarded the victory. And big man Paulie Massimino, yeah, make sure that Shurko
elbows are out. The track as well, depending on where that is.
Yeah, that's the top of the circuit at turn number 5. More sand on the track than the beach down at Barry Island in my hometown as Shurko looks over his shoulder. This is a battle of the Baltic states as you look at Latvia with Edgars Vilkans battling seconds. Barbaru, Morin 4th and 5th. Nice Shurko, Vilkans makes that nice Vilkans Shurko. Then Herberts 2 years ago. He was 28th last year in Sarno. Currently he's 20th, on course for his best career grand final finish. This has all the hallmarks of Axel Sanyala, Savo Savalio, Vendelbo, Black.